That's podcasting.
That's podcasting.
At the end of the day, that's podcasting.
That's just a little podcast lingo for the listeners at home.
That's where video podcast brought us, is people with foot fetishes listening. Mm-hmm. Now they can finally be included in podcasting.
Yes,
because it's on video.
I love the idea of podcasting as a industry term, and so an outsider hears it and is like, "What are they talking about?"
Yeah. What about podcasting? And you're in a full body cast after a comical injury happens to you.
They're getting hit by a piano or something.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
It's more of a medical term, really.
Yeah. A podcast is, a podiatrist is a sort of podcaster.
That's true.
The way they put casts on feet. The way they be putting casts on feet.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Folks, we got to use this. Let's start the show. It's Quorators.
Remix.
Oh, you're back again. Another week with America's premier Quora-based podcast, Quorators, here with Alex and Jeremy. Claire's still moving across the country. Her wagon is hitched somewhere in the Utah territories.
Dysentery.
But wolves are following the caravan, and odds are beginning to look scarce. We'll provide updates as they come.
Nick Danny battling a wolf.
Gonna jack off a wolf! A lot of big act out scaring off the wolf.
Yeah.
We don't have time for that. We have a wonderful guest here today, all the way from the Seeking Derangements podcast. We have Hesse Deni. Well, back again.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
I was saying before we started, you are now tied for our most recurrences on the show.
Yes.
3-time guest, Hesse.
I'm coming for Kath Barbadoro's head.
Yeah, you're going to have to be like really striking a difference between your style and hers today, and I just hope that one of you comes out on top.
It's going to happen, and it's going to be me, and I'm sorry, Kath. Much respect to you, much love, but you're done. You're done.
There could be only one at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch that fight. You and Kath battling it out.
I think she would probably, in a physical brawl, I think
Kath
she could take
spends
me.
a lot of time exercising.
Yeah.
Probably.
Weightlifting specifically.
She's probably pretty good at
Beat the
what
crap
she
out of
needs
all
to
of us.
do. Although I've never seen her fight it, and she also has an Italian rage,
Yeah.
which we can't get into today as starting the show, right? Weather report: hot, too hot, shot
very
back.
hot.
Okay, that part's done. This is the episode following Race War, the viral hit that we all love. We all have the shirts now, and
It's not out yet in our time.
yeah, no,
We don't know if people
we're
are
still
mad
in
at
the
us yet.
before time. I don't have a Bugatti yet, but
The shirt says race war with the Quorator question mark.
Yeah.
Or Quora question mark.
it says in parentheses the podcast episode, so people don't get mad.
Yeah.
You know those shirts that have like all the names, like if it's like the Beatles, or
Yeah.
it would be like John and Paul, or whatever. Ours is just like white and black and Asian.
And they're at war.
It's just Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, Japanese.
But anyway, so we're continuing on the viral success of that this week. This week we have gender wars.
Gender wars.
Anything can happen in the gender wars. And you're
And
probably...
though we're on opposite sides, I think that this is a non-aggression zone.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
this is kind of like where the two... This is like
The Yalta Conference.
a UN-style intervention where we discuss terms. I just hope that we can make it out of this thing alive. And there's so many genders out there.
There's so many.
Yeah.
It's like the Yugoslavian Civil War.
The non-binary partisans
Yeah.
clogging the feed. And I remember when we had Joe Biden on, he said there were at least 3.
Yeah.
That was his policy. And we'll have to see how many today there are going through Quora.
What a political
I think we can get rid of at least one gender by the time this is over. Just kind of rule them out, lump them in with another one.
This is our YouTube bait. Watch to the end of the video to see which gender we get rid of.
Yes.
Subscribe to bring more genders in.
We could conquer one as men.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
one in.
We love doing that. I gotta say, I picked the questions here. Men get a hard go for a while, but
Yeah.
we're strong and stoic, and we have
true.
that going for us.
You know what? By the end of this episode, I hope that both of you will consider me a man.
This is good news for the gender war. It seems like women are gone at the end of it.
Another win for the fellas.
Pound it, dog.
Hell yeah.
Pound it, big dog.
That's
Hell
Pound it,
yes,
pound it.
dude. Oh, hell
I can't do that yet, but at the end.
Yeah, at the end, maybe. Yeah.
Killing spree.
Hell yeah, dog. All right, well, I want to get right into it because we got a delicious buffet here today. I don't want to miss a thing. Space of the week. We're starting with Space of the Week. Now, this is a relatively small space, but it expertly matched the theme.
Where did you find this?
Which is, well, I typed in, I think, man, woman, and this is the space rich woman looking poor man.
Okay.
55 followers. What a
That
rich
man, now that man doesn't look like a rich woman to me.
No.
I think he's looking for a rich woman, which is kind of, I feel like the phrasing could go the other way for it. The bio is, what a rich woman needs, such a loving man will remain a complete secret. Then con.
Oh no.
Oh no, what is this man doing?
The art of the con.
Spaces you may like. I like the spaces you may like. Over 50 women seeking real connection.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
lot of
doesn't
like
it seem like
dating
he-
stuff on Quora, weirdly.
If you're looking for an older woman, don't you just go on this space and not make your own space and be like, here I am, I'm poor.
Let
It's
him cook. Let him
John Space, date John.
Haika is the name of one of the women, which was a contender for name when I was choosing a transgender name.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never seen that name before in my life.
I know. I was like, it's got to be a weird one.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard before.
That one has too many hard sounds in it. I think.
Yeah.
Heike appears to be the mod of over 50 women seeking real connection.
And she's beautiful.
There's some real knockers on these cougars.
Yeah.
I'll say that
It's
as
a 50,
part of a
it's-
gender
It's all
war.
her, right? Is it not? I mean, it's all
No,
like.
these are different ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
these are
maybe you're right.
all.
I'm 53.
Now who has face blindness, bitch?
She lives in Dallas and Phoenix.
You know what? All MILFs to me are the same.
All MILFs are beautiful.
Yeah.
Hashtag all MILFs are beautiful. It's a gender war.
Yeah.
Where's the advent of Claire sound? I haven't used that in a while. I feel like Race War had the Inception sound, and this is going to be gender war.
Great.
Beautiful.
So these are the questions on rich woman looking poor man. These are long.
Please read these.
Here's a good one. Do rich women look at poor men?
No
What's
way.
up
That's
here,
a really
rich
good
woman?
question.
What's up here, rich woman?
What's up here, rich
Read
woman?
one of the long ones. They're good.
That's
Okay.
what I always say when I walk into a party.
What's up here, rich woman? Hello, guys, and in some cases, gals.
When I'm talking to my friend Richard Woman, that's the first thing I always say.
Okay, this is the first question on this. What after the accident, I got the first job of my life with an elderly lady, and I was not enthusiastic after that. So I do not think where the posting will get modern facilities. I don't even think about what to eat. When I left the house, I don't know if my eyes were wet. Maybe they were wet. I wiped them with my hands before anyone saw them.
Aw.
That's
So-
really. Did anyone answer that?
No answers on
No
that
one
from
has
2
answered?
years ago.
That's strange. That's
Any
ve-
of these.
Very strange that no one answered that. 2 people followed it, so I guess 2 other people have the
Hosting
same
podcasts.
problem.
I was about to say they also have a podcast.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually 2 of them, my brother, and me, guys.
Yeah.
I don't really understand this post, but I understand he's crying at the end of it, so that kind of makes him the first casualty of the gender war.
Yeah. It seems like he's not even sure if he was crying.
Right.
He's not sure if they were wet, but when I wiped them, they were wet.
Yeah.
Posting. I don't even think about what to eat.
I'm going to read the second long
Please.
question here. A man went to the doctor. This is a Rorschach style question.
Yeah.
Man goes to doctor. Looking for rich woman.
I feel like we always talk about Rorschach every time we come on.
He's always relevant.
A
is why.
constant figure.
Mr. Quora.
Yeah.
A Quora-esque user.
He's kind of he is the Quora superhero.
Just
Yeah.
asking questions.
Yeah, him or the Riddler maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 2 questions, guys.
Yeah, the Riddler's questions have answers though. So I feel like that's a little bit less like a lot of these like that first question doesn't have an answer.
No,
I don't
It
think.
can't be answered.
None of the ones
Yeah.
on this page have an answer, but I did think they were worth digging into anyway.
Yeah.
This is, and I bring this up every time, but I do want your opinion on this. Did you see the Riddler in the last Batman? They did the emo Batman.
Yes.
I have a theory they based him on Jake Flores. Like they watched a bunch of Jake Flores and were like, "This is who the Riddler is now."
the
'Cause the Riddler's a
Riddler.
lot of like, "Oh, Batman." I don't know if you've like seen what you're doing, but you suck.
Yeah, they cut the deleted scene where he has a podcast with you.
I'm eating cum, Batman. Which, by the way, great idea for a Batman villain.
Yeah.
To
What?
have like a sex scene where he eats cum.
Yeah.
No one's willing to go there.
Riddle me this, Batman. And
I'm trying to think of any other Killer Croc here, and that's Anders Lee. That Jake's other co-host.
Oh man, I'm really into the idea of Crocodile Anders, but I'm getting distracted.
Okay,
here.
yeah,
Back to the
sorry.
rich woman space. I do
Read
it
the
to
rest of
myself.
this thing.
I do it to myself, and that will be why men lose.
Oh wait, I will actually say real quick that Rorschach is a parody of the DC character The Question, right?
I didn't know that.
So there you go.
Do you see how smart Jeremy is?
That's
he just
Quora.
gives out all kinds of
I think
knowledge.
that's his name.
the
Quora?
question.
I'm hitting the sound effect.
I'm gonna be so happy if there's a superhero. if there's a
Yeah,
villain
his name
named
is
The
Question. I put in a the.
You got this, Quora.
You got this, Quora.
I think
What is
the,
that if not Quora?
The question makes it sound like so much more racist and troublesome, honestly.
I guess it is sometimes The Question.
Kind of a villain name you can't do these days.
yeah.
They couldn't do the question.
A hero
today.
named The Final Solution.
Oh no.
sorry.
I don't care.
Hollywood.
We did Race War
Top
last
that,
week.
Kath.
The race war not over, from what I remember. Okay, back to the space. I want to read the second one.
Please.
A man went to the doctor because he couldn't stand up. The doctor heard and said, "Are you getting married?" "No." "Have a girlfriend?" "No." "Are you an adulterer?" "No." "Go to Tan Bazaar?" "No." "Do you masturbate?" "No." The doctor said angrily, "Then what will he do when he stands up?" "Hang the calendar."
Wow.
That I'm gonna use that one.
This is it's too broke for me, honestly. This is something a poor man would write.
This is such poor man mindset.
This is when you have a whole day to make a riddle.
Bro hasn't even been to Tan Bazaar
And bizarre.
doing crowd work. Bro hasn't even been to Tan Bazaar.
The flights are cheap.
Hang the calendar.
Hang the calendar,
Hang a calendar.
you son of a
Check
bitch.
the fucking date, bitch.
The poor comedian. His catchphrase is hang the calendar.
I got no dates. All right, I don't think this guy ever finds a rich woman. Spoilers for that.
No, I want to see. It doesn't say the admin, right? Because I want to see who this guy is.
I think.
I'm a little curious.
I think
about
these are the
him.
people who follow it.
I know.
So if you go to the first one, will that be the admin? Marari?
I don't think so.
Sick name, by the way.
It's
Yeah,
a good
that's a
name.
cool name. It's like a Ferrari.
It's like a Ferrari.
for moms.
Ferrari for men.
Yeah,
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Finally, I'm so sick of how Ferraris are for women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get over it.
Which that's a plot point in the movie Triple X, where Vin Diesel's like, "I got you 9 gay Ferraris and then 1 cool muscle car for myself."
Fuck, he's cool.
That's very silly.
Yeah.
I remember there being a sex scene to some very crazy music in that.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
I saw it when I was 11 years old. Or something.
I have not seen Triple X.
It'll inspire you.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful film.
It's going to make you get the one muscle car that's for men.
Mm-hmm.
Are you female? Does love need a man? Is the last question on that. All right, well, let's move into the
Yes and no.
Let's move into the meat of it here. We're going to start with medical questions here in the Gender Wars. It's Quora MD. Here on Quora MD, there's a war happening to all the genders.
Why has using weed all day made me so skinny? I love it since it makes me look like a woman, but people comment and ask you, why are you so skinny?
This is interesting. See, I got to put on my glasses for
Yeah.
this.
I do find that you get weedos who are on the leaner side.
That first answer. I think weed is supposed to be the sentence, but I'd like to imagine it's worm. Worm can affect people differently. For some, it reduces appetite over time.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing is like it makes. Or here's the thing: how I feel about weed, honestly, for real. And Jeremy's never done weed, so he can't speak on this.
It's true.
He's in the executive committee of the men's ward.
Jeremy, please take off your headphones. This is gonna be.
I do feel like I'm less hungry, but I really enjoy flavors more than ever.
Oh, absolutely. It's the flavors are what gets you.
The flavors are what gets you.
Yeah.
Because the vicious rumor going around is you give it to cancer patients because it makes them eat, but it doesn't make them hungry. It just makes them cuckoo for
Makes them
Cocoa Puffs.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
It makes them friggin' awesome.
Yeah. Okay, it helps cancer patients write super bad.
Look, I'm writing you a script for weed because you're bumming me out.
Okay, this is epic. My growths are gone. To be clear, it could be weed or worm because it's W******. If you were listening to the
Yes,
show.
sorry.
That's a response from Canagro.
What do I like this first related question? What do hot skinny girls look like?
That's a great question.
Is that a blind person that's asking that question?
Describe them to me.
I've always been looking for a 10 out of 10 girlfriend. I can't tell.
Yeah.
We can click it, but that will be just photos of women.
Yeah.
And they're
That
gonna
might
be
be
too
troublesome.
They're just too hot for the pod.
I don't
Yeah.
want to, cause
There's a-
body dysmorphia in our listeners either.
Yeah, there's definitely an angry guy who's like seeks out questions like that and posts like women who are like real like dangerously skinny and like they look like boys. That's what they look like.
Like Roman boys.
Yeah.
Wasn't that guy on Twitter who was like, if this was Roman times, I would have been fucking you?
Yeah.
That it's interesting that part of straight culture I feel has gone around to being gay again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you really are into women, you will also take some boys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You gotta.
As long as they're thin.
Yeah. You just got to keep it wet all day. Keep that dick wet.
Keep that dick wet. That's what we say here.
Yeah.
That's sort of the Quorators motto.
Gender wars.
No fat chicks in parentheses boys.
The other, an interesting thing that we just glanced over here is that this might be a traitor in the gender war because it seems like he loves looking like a woman.
It's true.
It does seem that way. Well, it can be a lot of fun
Yeah, that's true.
to be so floaty and fun.
I've never heard of weed making someone skinny. I feel like that's just regular cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's the smoking that does it. Let's look through some more answers. Maybe we
Okay,
can get
I'm
a
sorry.
good one.
Yeah.
The top
Zoom
comment
and
here.
enhance.
Weed can affect people differently, or worm. For some, it reduces appetite over time, even though it's known for the munchies. It can also change your metabolism or make you forget to eat regularly. If you're using it all day, that could be why you've lost weight.
But that could be about worm.
Yeah, that could be about worm. Keep in mind.
I've seen plenty of fat stoners. That's a good counterpoint.
I myself
There are
am
lots
one.
of
I
fat
am
stoners.
morbidly obese was
Yeah.
that one. Cannabis reacts with homeostasis and resets your metabolism.
It reacts with homeostasis.
Ever seen a fat stoner? Nope.
I
nope.
have. I
I've
have
seen many.
it.
Actually,
I
Jay
see it.
Tarver
There's actually
is
one right above. There's one right above that. I really love within that last answer. That's definitely a doctor. It's got to be. You can tell because it reacts with homeostasis. It
Yes,
resets
yeah.
your metabolism.
I think just to be clear, everyone should adopt the Reddit voice of doctor here. That will affect homeostasis.
Okay, so this question is from Isabella.
Oh my God.
I am a cross-dresser. Moving out from a strict home. Will I enjoy living alone?
No answers.
Yes, Queen. Yes, you will.
So it sounds like maybe this is...
This is a cross-dresser.
Yeah. Someone who...
Or maybe a liar.
In what way?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's on Quora, so that's a bad start.
My brother is 24, fat, and unemployed. He always makes fun of my skinny build, and I get charged for rent, but he is allowed to sit all day and get fed. What do you think?
So this actually,
that
these are all
sucks,
consistent.
Isabella.
What I like about this profile is these are all recent questions.
This is
Yeah.
from July 20th, right? So this is...
That
What's
was-
today's date? The 25th.
It's kind of hard to tell because his website's useless because it's actually last followed July 20th. But I think these seem like they're in a timeline.
Yeah.
She's 20. She's too thin. She's cross-dressing. She's high all damn day.
The first
Yeah.
question is, I'm 20 years old. I masturbate and smoke weed all day. I am financially stable. Is this okay?
Is this okay?
Not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. This is like the ultimate right wing conception of what a trans woman is. It's like I'm a cross dresser and I jack off all day and I smoke weed.
All of a sudden, that's a crime.
Sorry, no, this is not okay.
Sorry, I commented no, it's not okay.
Jeremy could not help but firing back at this.
You must
Young
be making
lost
video
Wow.
games.
That's probably. I love the occupation of your
Dark cowboy.
of your alter ego here. Is
Alberto
that like an option on the website? Like,
Yeah, there's 3 things you could be: is doctor,
Former admiral.
former admiral, or dark cowboy.
dark cowboy. That's when you spec into stealth.
Yeah,
It's very relevant for a lot of the questions.
Yeah.
You're on our page again, Jeremy.
sorry.
It's a pic. You can tell because it's a picture of Mysterio from Spider-Man.
That's my bad. That's my bad. Anything else to say about smoking weed to make you skinny? Should we read
I
more
just
of these
feel like
answers?
the answers are the way to go
All right,
here.
sorry,
I think
sorry.
people are gonna have some real insight.
This is from the space We Love Drugs.
Oh.
I don't personally get the munchies, and that has to do with other ... factors besides marijuana. I don't know what that
What are they?
implies.
What are they?
It looks like this was also answered by a member of We Love Drugs that is a disease called dethentatchsis.
Ethan Tatchis.
Disease.
Dethentatchsis. Thomas Pynchon's name. My name's
household
Dethentatchsis.
I don't get hungry because of my factors.
How many factors you got on you?
Double that.
Double that. Multiply it by 10. That's how many factors I got working with me.
Your circle should be full of factors.
Sober, I can lean towards eating just for pleasure to fill that void what I was born with for lack of any other way to. Yeah, we
Same.
all have hunger.
I'm always
a hunger
filling
for
that
food.
void of not having food around 3 times a day at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a void I try to get on.
How do you get rid of that? That's definitely a question on here. How do I stop being hungry?
So Canagro is a space.
Okay.
So this
Okay.
is from Jack Me Hoff, who says, you sound like one of those transgender, mentally ill, demonic, perverted abominations. This is just someone who wants to smoke weed. I don't think Jack Me Hoff is right
Jack
about
Me
this.
Hoff ends the answer with "put the lotion in the basket." So
Why are
it's kind
women
of an
shy of
interesting-
confessing farting is the first question he asked on there, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, that actually is another question on the sheet, so I do
Really?
want to get
Wait.
to that.
Oh, okay.
Not that directly, it's even better, but we will get to it.
Okay, great. Let's move on.
We
to
will talk about farting soon.
Let's do it.
Wait,
Oh,
so
sorry.
that question's not on there, or
Not that one directly, but it's
Okay.
A
almost,
very similar one, you're
it's
saying.
in 2, it looks like.
Do you want to skip to it?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Why are many teenage girls embarrassed by the stinky gas that comes out of their bottom? Do Jewish men know the answer?
Where is this?
At the bottom of Quora MD.
Daily Wire headline?
So, Jeremy, do you know the answer?
Why are many teenage girls embarrassed by the stinky gas that comes out of their bottom? So we were talking about this last week on the podcast during Race War, that Eve Barlow, famous Jewish woman, claimed that people calling her Eve Fartlow was a reference to gas chambers.
Interesting.
So
Very
maybe many
interesting.
teenage girls, they don't want to fart because they think that they're
It's disrespectful.
perpetuating the Holocaust.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
soon.
Yeah.
It's too soon to fart.
Too soon. Come on,
Hashtag
how
never
dare
forget.
you?
Come on now.
The other
Haven't I been through enough?
The other thing I always think about with this, and that I posted it online and people did not agree with me, is there's a very funny video of Arnold Schwarzenegger visiting, I think, Auschwitz. And he says in the video, the horror of the Holocaust is even heavier than any weight that he has ever lifted.
Whoa!
The crematorium, where the Nazis tried to erase all of the atrocities. Let me tell you something. The weight on your back hits you at the very beginning heavier than any squat I've ever done. And it never goes away.
That all the time.
That's so cool.
He's like the strongest
It
guy.
is even heavier than anything I've ever done.
I mean, in real terms, that probably makes the Holocaust at least
Yes.
like 900 pounds.
It means we
Yeah.
could measure it.
Absolutely. Measure it using mass.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's not wrong.
Is the
No,
Holocaust
he's
a
not
gas
wrong.
or a solid?
Well, now we know
Well,
it's a solid.
yeah.
Although, the question here suggests it could be a gas.
That's so true.
That's true.
There are no direct answers to this. I don't know who this is targeted at or what it's about. I do feel like it's a shot at girls. So maybe another win for men there.
So
I'm
This
really,
is going to be a Nazi account.
yeah, I'm very interested in the psychology of someone asking do Jewish men know about this?
This is just some insane person on Quora.
This
Yeah.
is Grand Rebbe Chaim and Kirchenpopper of the Holy Talmud, who has been banned. His bio
I
is
wonder why.
Goyim's better beware.
So this is someone pretending to be Jewish.
This is like The Onion,
I think
but
that's
for
pretty much
anti-Semitism.
what's going on.
This reminds me a lot of The Onion.
It's kind of like a character study.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just weird. There's something weird going on, too, because a lot of these are fart questions, right? So he also asked, do Jewish men ever imagine a tan brunette girl of 18 or 19 wedding, disgusting, sloppy, loud, stinky, greasy fart out of her tight, perfect little bottom? And so this is someone who is really anti-Semitic, but also clearly like kind of obsessed with farting.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
gone fart mode as well.
I feel like
Obsessed
this
with farting and Judaism. And a Jewish conspiracy of some
There's
sort.
gotta be a synthesis here.
his
Yeah.
fetish is bigger than his anti-Semitism because it's like coming through.
Where can I find a National Socialist rabbi was one of the questions.
Median voter.
Probably nowhere, sweetie. I don't think you're going to be able to find one of those. I mean, maybe Israel, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the median voter.
Anyway, I guess enough of reading this guy's insane questions.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
There's no
I-
answers on it either, unfortunately.
But yeah, I
Nobody
just
has
thought 'cause we
taken
were-
the bait.
And you know what? I'm comfortable not answering this question.
I just frankly don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What's the thing is in a war is there can be friendly fire as well.
Yes, yes.
What is this
And
one,
needless
Alex?
casualties. Oh, I thought this was a question. What is the cause of bleeding during jelqing? Somebody submitted it to me as a question, but it appears to be.
Did you not click it?
No, I didn't click it because I saw that it was. Well, it's interesting, right? It's on Quora. It appears to be a statement in response to a question, but there's no question. It just says, "What is the cause of bleeding during jelqing?" And I thought this was kind of a question for men. Mm-hmm. Now, do you know about jelqing, Jeremy?
No, I don't know what this is.
Really?
I actually don't remember what jelqing. It's some kind of gross thing.
It's to stretch
Sounds-
out your penis.
Oh.
You put like, I mean, I'd hate to be an expert on jelqing here because I'm not going to get it right and I'm going to step in the mud.
Yeah.
But I think you like tie off your penis and then like
Tie
flex
off.
it or whatever. It's about like
How
stretching
big
it
are
off.
people's penises that you can tie them?
Well, you like get a boner and then you like tie something really tight around like the
Okay,
bottom
that makes
and then
more
it
sense.
puts the blood like farther up, which
Oh.
stretches out your skin. I believe
Oh,
is
I don't
the
like
idea.
that at all.
Is
That's
that what
upsetting.
I always thought it was like it had something to do with the foreskin or something.
You know what? I'm not afraid to
look.
look this one up if you want to. Go ahead and
I
put
will look
jelqing
it up,
into
but I will
Quora.
tell you your description of it is.
I'm gonna
so
tell you what,
horrifying.
it's gonna be grosser than anything that either of us have just said. Honestly,
I think I got it. I think
You
I
think
got,
you got
it.
it.
Can you make the word jelk if you were playing Scrabble with your family?
That's a really good question. Scrabble expert and chess master.
It depends if it's a real word, right?
Apparently, the answer is no. It's not a valid Scrabble word.
I guess it's slang.
I love the idea of a Scrabble expert just trawling Quora and looking for Scrabble questions.
Whenever I play Scrabble with my mom, she uses like old English words and is like oxen-free or whatever. And it's like, this isn't a fucking word anymore.
Does jelqing work as a natural penis enlargement technique? That seems like that's pointing towards your answer as being the correct one.
Oh, my answer is the correct one. I just
Yeah.
don't know how you do it because I've never done it.
yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, you could have a bigger penis if you tie weights to it. And it's like, it feels like there will be negative effects from this.
Yeah. There was our boy Ibrahim down there.
Yes.
That
He's
just
the one who
statement.
posted it. Should I jelk at 14 or should I wait until I finish puberty?
No answers on that. There's no way to know.
Good luck.
You should not jelq at 14. I'm going to say.
I'm
Good luck
going to
out
go
there.
ahead and say you shouldn't jelk at all.
Seems. Yeah, this is a public safety announcement again.
Two people have asked this question.
It's probably the same person.
It's
Yeah.
got to be the same one. There's a space jelqing devices Australia.
Jelqing devices Australia.
I don't know what the devices involve, and I'm afraid to find out.
That's the
14-year-old.
parent company that built the AI like warehouse in Eddington. It's Jelqing devices Australia.
So this is a supposed 14-year-old named Lewis. I don't think this is a real child.
I don't think so either. I think
found
this
my
is
dad's
kind of a
cock ring.
pervert.
Yeah, this is
Pretend I didn't know what it
definitely a
was.
pervert.
Well, this is worth discussing in the gender war. Most of these sick perverts have been men so far.
Yeah.
as far as we know.
And so that will hold
This
you
could be
back
a
in terms of
woman.
raw firepower.
There was one cross-dresser, which self-identified cross-dresser.
Yes.
So I'm
loves
going to say you guys
masturbate?
can have that one on your team. So we can count that one for you guys.
That's a spy.
Yeah. Spy. we sent her in.
That's just
Go find out why weed makes you look so good.
Get skinny as fuck.
God, you look nice.
You've infiltrated the women.
Sorry, I thought that was a real question. I don't know why it was an answer.
Okay. This one is, are trans people really men or women?
This is a great question.
I really like this one because it implies, like, but when we get to the bottom of this, we're going to find out where all of them go.
Exactly.
Either men or women are getting all of them.
Answers 100 plus. This was like chum in the water for
Yeah,
Quora
it really is.
There's a lot of British people on Quora.
Yeah.
That might be it. Do you think this person's British? Suzette Dupree?
Suzette Dupree?
Lives in Arnold, MD.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Maryland.
not. I take it back.
Arnold, Maryland sounds like a fake name that
does.
Arnold Schwarzenegger would have in a movie.
If you're a doctor.
Okay, this is some kind of transgender queen. Honestly.
This is a transgender queen who is trying their best to get to the bottom of the question, which is delightfully vague. It says, it's one of those questions that begs for an answer but fails to effectively deliver. I don't recall being given the option to decide my sex. All I know is that as soon as I realized at a young age that I felt different with different desires and urges and no concrete explanation, I considered myself female in a social world, but my sex is male, and then etc. And then a lot of great pics.
Yeah.
Hey, good for her. I hope she's smoking a lot of weed.
And then you're going to get a lot of British people who will be like, biologically.
Yeah.
That's a big part of the answers here.
I don't know what answer you want me to look for here, Alex. I feel like it's gonna be all crazy.
Well, who's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
it, men or women?
Here's the guy with the Joker.
Yeah. Is this a character that you guys know of? Or is
Ally
this-
alert.
PhD in English writing and astrophysics. I don't know if I believe him about that.
This is Neil deGrasse Tyson's all.
I would love to be Neil deGrasse Tyson and not just go on as Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Chicago or Three Dog Night? Chicago. Next
What
question.
is Three Dog Night?
Three Dog
It's-
Nights.
they sing "Joy to the World." They're also
They
a good
did
band,
One
but-
is the Loneliest Number.
They did?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I
To
think
me,
you're right
that's
about
the
that.
song from the Recess movie.
Right.
Oh my God, Recess.
Guess who did the whole soundtrack for the whole Recess movie?
I
Three
used
Dog
to-
Night.
I used to hate that show when I was a kid for some
really?
reason. Yeah, I don't even know why.
It left me wanting more.
I was just like, these kids are. I like Ed, and Eddie better because they build like giant contraptions.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Recess is one of those things where it's like if you're a children's cartoon, I expect you to kind of go the 100th mile or whatever.
Go the
like,
distance.
Like for example,
You
the
don't like
Mighty
the
Ducks
slice of life.
No, it disgusts me.
Yeah.
For example, the Mighty Ducks TV
Right.
show, based on the Mighty Ducks movie, which is just about an alcoholic coaching a hockey team, and the children's TV
of
show
course,
is
is about magic
human
ducks
who
live in
travel
outer
through space
space.
and shoot hockey pucks at people.
to kill them.
Yeah, they don't play any hockey, as far as I recall.
It's actually it's a vision the coach had when he stopped drinking for a day.
When the sweats came in.
Yeah.
I take that back. I think they did play hockey, but it was like
That cartoon
Their
is
cover?
insane. No, I can't imagine watching the Mighty Ducks movie and then turning on the show and immediately you see like a duck-shaped spaceship or whatever.
I loved it. I remember seeing
I loved it
being
too.
like, now we're talking. I think I probably
They
said
all
it
wore
along.
masks over their duck bills.
Right. That's kind
That's
of
what I
a,
remember.
it's kind of a sexual
I'm like
twist.
I'm having vague images of this show, but
I'll show you
honestly,
what it
you guys
looks
could
like.
both be making up this show and tricking me.
Are you a 90s kid?
No, I was born in 1996.
So young. Your whole
This
life
is the
ahead of
Mighty
you.
Duck cartoon. It
Oh,
was,
I have seen. Yeah.
This is what they took from you.
they were hockey-playing space ducks who fought intergalactic crime.
I think they also played hockey, but
They definitely played hockey.
It was kind of like they're like hockey by day, fight crime by night through space.
I think they used the hockey to fight crime. No.
You know
It
what? This,
rocked.
this is reminding me of the Duck Dodgers reboot.
Yup,
Which was
loved
my
that.
shit. That
Loved
was
it.
my shit.
They had a recurring joke with Tom Jones where they actually got Tom Jones to come in and be in the show.
I don't know. this
Fantastic program.
It was a great show.
Consider having younger siblings so you can see things like that way past when you're old enough to see them.
Are you excited that you're going to be able to watch all the new kids shows and shit soon?
I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah.
Because the way that media works now is it's on demand, right? Like you don't just surf Disney or whatever
Right.
and
Yeah.
see what's on. I kind of
So
feel
you
like
could raise a '90s kid if you wanted. You could give her only '90s cartoons.
this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying is I think that she's just gonna have whatever I give her. So she's just gonna like be watching Hey Arnold or whatever.
Right.
Come out all weird.
Yeah.
Should be watching original Dragon Ball or whatever.
Yeah, I'll watch the Dragon Ball a third time. It's the only way to get to the bottom of it. See how I feel about Goku. Anyway, the question of who gets reinforcements of all of the trans people between men and women up in the air.
Yeah. I think trans men will probably go on Team Man and trans women on Team Women.
That's the logical answer,
Yeah,
right? Is
yeah.
it's a 50-50?
So the Joker person who is like pro LGBTQ, their only question really is, why am I constantly getting questions from Quora that deal with India? I said I was part Native American, not Indian. I'm really sick of it and tired of this. Also the same for dog. I don't own any, and I am a total cat person.
I think, does this person think that every question that they see on Quora is being personally asked to them?
No, they get
This
they
is
get
the
sent,
question.
They get sent to your email.
Oh, that
okay.
is true. They do get
Like
sent
my
to your
email is full of like Christian pastors in Africa fighting demons, and I'm
Oh
like,
my
this is
God.
what I've signed up for. They know I want this.
Yeah, yeah. I got a funny Quora email like a few months ago. I should have saved it.
The thing is, because of this show, I do often get Quora emails that are just like teens nude. Or whatever.
Don't open that, Alex.
You're a pedophile, and it's your son.
Those are a trick by the police. They're trying to get you with those Quora emails.
I can't wait for the day I have to explain this show to the police.
You get an email on your phone.
It's
You're
a
like, whoa.
It's a fucking joke.
Printing out
ironic.
like the police sliding a printed piece of paper that says like, is it cool? Can my sexy dad jack me off? How to ask?
We see you laughed at this.
Yeah.
I'm in my daughter's shower. Is that okay?
So what's funny? What's funny to you about that?
This really happened because of your answer.
I was that son.
Yeah.
I just have to explain, like, I'm like kind of cyberbullying them. But
Yeah.
not really. Like, they shouldn't have put their real names on there.
So you're doxing the pedophile.
Well, it's not really
Which is
doxing.
another crime.
Yeah.
They dox themselves, is how I see it.
That's really, it really does happen a lot. I bet like people post their entire full address like in
Oh yeah.
All the time.
all the time.
And usually down to the town, not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the street. But you can be like, this town has 400 people in
Right.
it.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of them loves swimming in their clothes.
Pedophile here. I live in North Dakota. Let's do another question.
How many people live in North Dakota?
In
Pop
the
quiz,
state?
hot shot.
I don't know.
That's where Fargo is, right?
That's where Fargo is.
At least 30
Hot
or 40
shot.
people.
Yeah, at least the cast of Fargo.
Yeah, yeah.
The TV show or the movie?
Both, I
Both.
would imagine. Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Well, a lot of the
Hot
TV show
shot.
takes place in Duluth.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen
son
it.
of a bitch.
I've only
Yeah,
seen the movie.
yeah.
You think you can get away with it? Let's move on to the next segment here.
Okay, let's do the Quoker. Speaking of the Joker, this is our Incel and Manosphere segment, the Quoker.
This is an original song that I made for the show.
What the fuck did
Whoa,
you find on
I'm
this?
liking this.
Okay, great.
This is an answer to the question, why can't some men deal with being rejected by women? And this is from Alpha, the first one.
Can we see this guy's picture real quick?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Do
absolutely
we want to
can.
explore the account before we read the answer?
Sure. This
mean,
is
this
the
is Alpha.
first ever
Okay.
Alpha who lives in Southern California.
Okay, I'm liking this guy.
This is
right
a
off
high
the bat.
top, right? Like the haircut?
I think so.
Is that what it's called? Where it's like goes up?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
kid in
cool.
play type hair.
Pretty cool.
His bio is, hello, just offering advice in a crazy world, LOL.
Honestly, same.
Honestly, this guy seems like he could be cool.
Yeah. He's Alpha, the
seems
first
Should I
one.
follow him?
Yes. Follow Alpha, the first one. I would love more of his advice.
All right,
He
great.
has some memes of fuck yo couch. That's super funny. I like that.
That's just hilarious stuff right there.
That's some good
the
stuff.
Chappelle
Yeah.
show.
Let's see what he said on the question.
Okay, the question again, why can't some men deal with being rejected by women? Alex, hit it. Sure. Perfect. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, great question. Simple answer. Men are human beings too. Now, all of it's caps, but some is bolded. I don't really know how to indicate that with my voice.
Men are human, comma, beings too.
Beings too. 2 exclamation points. Yes, this newsflash or new discovery. Men are human beings too.
Somebody in my apartment building thinks that we're having the worst business meeting ever on Zoom. My neighbor is crashing
I
out
think
right
Black
now.
Rifle Coffee Company has an office next to my apartment.
Meaning they are allowed to have anger about rejection. They are allowed to be sad about rejection. They are allowed to be hurtful about rejection. These are all normal human emotions and reactions to rejection.
Oh, honey. Alpha, who hurt you? Sweetie.
No one who's alive. The problem is when one takes the rejection and turn it into negative behavior. ... That applies to both men and women. Most men, not all, get rejected younger in life, under age 30. And then he has a graph.
The graph is really incredible.
So
It talks
this
about
is-
Stacy's.
Okay.
So it has before sexual revolution, and then it's how all the women are paired up with one man. But then after, all of the ladies just get with super
3
tang.
guys, and then the other
Yeah.
guys become suicidal,
Yeah, they were-
homicidal, incel, homosexual, transsexual, cuckold, feminist.
Damn,
team.
dude.
I like the idea who's becoming the guy who's becoming a feminist because of this.
Yeah. Me getting pissed off, like, in a normal world, I would have a beautiful
Yes.
wife. But instead,
You'd be with this beautiful woman.
I'm a transsexual.
It's kind of implying that like the people who are having sex now are drowning in poon.
Yeah. Who do you think those 3 people are?
It's like an Austin Powers out of
Sure,
3
Austin
out of
Powers
every
is
10
one of them.
people.
Austin Powers is one of them. Austin Butler is
the
another
other one, sure. And the third one is, of course, former President Bill Clinton.
Howdy. Yeah, there's a problematic alpha. That's what a sigma is, isn't it? Isn't it? And then the other ones are homicidal or incels.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you're driven to kill a lot of the times.
Do you think there's any like incels who are like sexual communists who are like, we need to redistribute the women?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, is that a thing?
Isn't
You
that
haven't
what
seen
the-
that? They say that all
The
the
girlfriend
time.
laws.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that. There's those
Very
like
common.
European, the government should give people girlfriends. I remember seeing
Yeah. Or like, one of my favorites is women. I just grin thinking about what's going to happen when we finally create sex robots
Right.
that can
That's true.
reproduce.
Right.
Because then you won't even have to be alive anymore. And then who's laughing? Like,
I do like picturing the women reading that and being like, oh, damn.
yeah.
Well, maybe it's like it's like a Keynesian incel who's just like, we're gonna automate this and everyone will have leisure time.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
the future.
Everyone will have leisure time to just stuff their doll.
I hate
Yeah.
going to the fuck factory.
So tired at the
I don't
end of
come
the
down
day.
to your job and knock the dicks out of your mouth. Jimmy Carr.
And so the answer continues. Most women, not all, get reject later in life, 25 and older. And then it shows a New York Times article, which I think is fake because it
I'm
has
pretty sure this is a fake photo, at least
Yeah.
an AI-generated comic.
an AI-generated comic of women saying, "Where are the good men? We miss you," sort of. And then a cat woman with happy boys in a hole.
They're hiding.
Yeah, you can tell clearly that the AI fucked up on the third sign there at the bottom because it says "stay away" in a much different font than everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess the implication, a cat woman has taken all the men to jack them off in a hole.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Where did they go?
And those are not men, let's be clear.
Those appear to be boys.
Those appear to be small children.
They have coffee
We're all
mugs.
brothers. It's
We're all
5
brothers.
brothers.
We call them the Lucky Brothers.
and they're in a hole.
Coming this fall to Disney. 5 brothers. In a world where women want them back, one cat protects them all.
Also, the headline of the New York Times article is, "Men, where have you gone? Please come back."
See, that does seem like a headline that could be in
Yeah,
the New York
in
Times.
modern love.
Yeah, it could be. That seems real. I don't think this image is anything that would be in the New York Times, though, if I'm being honest.
It's a Barry Weiss opinion.
Yeah,
So many
yeah.
men have retreated from intimacy, hiding behind firewalls, filters, and curated personas, dabbling and scrolling. We miss you. That's the description of the New York Times article.
I don't think the prose really lives
You
up
know
to the
what? We
standard.
could look this up.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
that's
a
so
real-
true.
How? All right.
What if it is real? I'm gonna freak
This
out.
is a real New York Times artitle. Obviously, the photo is fake.
Yeah, the photo's
Wow.
very. the
This
photo's
article
very
is
different
real
here.
as of who knows when. Or article
That's
writer.
crazy.
I don't want to pay for. Just show me when.
Why is half
This is
of this
from
real?
This is from 5 days ago.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
We're getting so good at Quora. We're
We're
getting
tapped
like
in.
weekly updates to Quora.
This is written by Rachel Drucker. This article
wow.
about where have men gone. And wait, what is the image? a group of men underground in a box. It's basically the same as
they're
this.
all brothers.
Yeah.
There's just no Catwoman.
Yeah.
We can assume they're getting jacked off down there.
Someone saw that image and was like, this isn't turning me on in a weird way. It makes me upset.
Put you in a fucking box.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's, I guess, a New York Times article about how men are gone.
Oh,
and they're never coming back.
Maybe
R.I.P.
for the bonus feed, we'll come and read this. Leave it up.
When the world needed them most, men disappeared.
So Alpha finally says that I do like it's an interesting theory that men are just getting rejected earlier and women get rejected later. And that's why men can't deal with it is because they're just boys and they should be with a Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really understand the Catwoman's providence here.
I'm not sure where she comes in.
She's wearing like arm bands. God, she's cool.
Yeah, meow.
It is hard to get women to accept rejection because she have run out of time. Good luck.
Good luck. Upvote.
Upvote for you,
Upvote.
Alpha.
Thank you, Alpha.
Thank you.
Should we look at his profile to see if he has other? Because he seems to answer a lot of stuff.
Walk me through it. See if he has any questions.
Okay, let's see. He has 39 questions.
Respect.
Fiance gave male stripper blowjob before wedding. What should I do?
Whoa.
Well, I guess we know where this came from.
This is
Blowjob to male stripper before wedding day, cheating or not?
What do we
God
think?
damn,
Cheating or
dude.
not?
Good tradition to cheat at bachelorette party, yes or no?
I wonder what happened to this guy.
I'm going to say
Who's the
cheating,
guest?
yes.
I wonder what happened. It's a mystery. What
I
happened to this
consider
guy?
cheating it.
Cheated at bachelorette party. What should I do? Bride gave male stripper a blowjob at bachelorette party. What should I do? Do women have an entitlement to marriage?
Alpha, the first one, thank you for not putting your real name so this isn't sad.
Orgasm
yeah.
news? Hottest sex? Public outdoor sex or private indoor sex?
I think he was looking for porn when he typed that in.
I think so, but he wants
That
wants
was
to hear
before
all the latest news and orgasms.
Yeah. Welcome to ONN, the Orgasm News Network.
Da, 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 da,
Today,
da,
a
da.
local man in Nebraska came his pants.
Going on theguardian.com and going to the subheading erotic wife news.
The BBC Bull hot wife and cuckold relationship is one of the fastest growing relationship in the USA. Can this save a sexless marriage?
I like that he's kind of horny posting up until the day his fiance cheats on him with a stripper, and then it's just like, does that count?
Now
Do I
what?
have to leave my fiance?
Yeah, and I love this one. It's kind of like he's advertising himself as a BBC bull, which
Yeah.
I feel like, because he is an African-American gentleman, we should
Yes.
say, for the
Yes.
listeners at home.
He's not a
Alpha.
white high top fade. That
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
interesting.
No,
We
yeah.
would have mentioned that instantly.
We would have it would have been impossible to ignore. Yeah, I think this is interesting because it's almost like his dream scenario got turned around on him by his
Yeah.
wife.
a Shakespearean twist, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Should women have a slut phase? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Answer,
Exclamation point.
Answer yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow a male.
Jeremy, we're not cyberbullying Alpha the first one.
No, keep it. Bachelor tree party.
Too excited to get it out there. Fucked up how he spelled it.
I'm a Texas travel agent.
What were the other options? Former
Admiral.
former admiral is so funny because you can't really stop being an admiral unless you're like dishonorably discharged or something, and that's like the highest rank possible, I think, in like the Navy.
The Navy is a family.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's move to the next question.
Okay.
It's time to stop bullying Alpha the first one.
All right. Okay.
Although we can consider that a loss for men, right?
Yeah, that's a
Men are
huge loss
not
for
doing
men.
great. Men are not doing great.
His
in this
fiance's
one.
killing it.
Okay, this question is, why do friendships between women seem so much louder than friendships between men? Now, I have frequently been told that I am a man and am too loud. So
You
that's
have
kind
been
of a
told this.
counterpoint here, but
Yeah.
girls can be extra sometimes.
Yeah, this is like a question I like literally remember asking my teacher in like 4th grade. Like, why are they so loud? Why are they yelling at each other in the classroom? You have to tell them to stop. I was kind of a teacher's pet, but
Okay, I see.
Uh-oh.
yeah. I love this answer is so amazing. This one right here. 3 years ago, I would have answered this question one way. Not anymore. What does that mean, man? Where could this possibly be going? Okay, we're
So
going to
this is
get...
going to get locked behind Quora Plus, unfortunately, so we won't be able to read any more than we can currently read.
But it has a strong start, though.
Yeah,
It has a very
yeah.
strong start.
This is largely a Western cultural thing, sparked by the crazy repressed German psychologists and sexologists in the 19th century. Period. Arab men are fantastically loud and boisterous with their friends. There's a lot of hand-holding and outward expression of friendship in the South Asian, African, and Indian expat communities here.
And then
Wow.
if we click more, we can see a little bit more, which
That
it's something
just
of
shows
which I'm jealous.
how long the post is that we still have another paragraph before it's locked.
Western culture has made a fetish of female friendship and has tarred all of the deep, close male friendships with a brush of homosexuality. Hey!
Hitler was spent a lot. He lost World War II because instead of sending soldiers to the Eastern Front, he sent a lot of them looking for the brush of homosexuality.
That would have turned the
Yeah,
tide.
it would have turned the tide of battle.
But it was captured by Indiana Jones.
It was captured by Indiana
Don't
Jones.
look, it'll turn you gay!
Paint me with it.
Pause.
Miriam, paint me with it now.
That belongs in a drag show.
Indiana Jones and the Brush of Homosexuality would be a great movie. I would watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to click on this
Didn't
guy's
they
profile.
just do
Brett
a new
W.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
time
just and it's
travel or
really bad.
whatever.
Like the plot of the movie is basically like that Indiana Jones wants to die, but he's not allowed to.
So it's about Harrison Ford directly.
Yes,
you're saying?
exactly. Basically, yeah.
Indiana Jones signed too many contracts.
He keeps getting into airplanes and crashing them on purpose into fields.
From Brett W., a hedgehog born by circumstance, a fox. Great bio.
Yeah.
Auto blocks. Why can't X accept Y? What do you think about X? What is your take?
Yeah, so
I
he
can't ask-
polices his comments, he says.
I can't ask, what do you think about stuff? That's a red line for you? Don't ask me what I think about stuff.
In his defense, there are a lot of questions than like the ones we saw. Like, I'm skinny and jack off all day. What do you
Right.
think?
What do you think of this?
Yeah.
He doesn't want any Quorators style questions
No.
in his feed.
Yeah.
It's not why he's here.
He has a lot of questions about Ken Paxton.
Who the hell's
that?
Ken Paxton?
I've never heard of this person before, but he wants to know, was Ken Paxton having sex with men
No answers.
as of July 11th?
That's one of the best questions I've ever heard in my life.
Do we look up who that is or just
That's
leave
one
it a
of the
mystery?
I think we just leave it a mystery, honestly.
top Ken Paxton questions.
Yeah, I know. I'm always. What if we typed Ken Paxton into Google and it said Ken Paxton sex man question?
A lot of Donald Trump questions, whatever.
Usually, whenever somebody is mentioning a full name on Quora, it's like a guy they're fighting with.
Yeah, some other Quora user.
What other?
It's just
answers?
a man their wife works with.
Ken Paxton is the name of The Question, the DC superhero
Yeah.
with no face.
Back to why women have such loud friendships. I think it's just because they live out loud,
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
They wear their heart on their
Absolutely.
which is it's kind of a big win for them, honestly.
I think it's because men talk over us.
Oh, so true. You had to scream
We
to
gotta
get it out.
scream.
Oh, we're screaming. We're at our favorite concert.
Yeah.
We're having ice cream outside it's a half day and I'm having ice cream.
Feels personal.
It's a half day and I'm having ice
This feels like it's about a specific thing
Yeah.
that we were
I'm
there
trying to
for.
think of stuff girls like doing. Girls be loving ice cream.
Yeah.
Don't write me in. I don't want to hear about
All
it.
women and Joe Biden love ice cream.
Well, that was his outreach to women.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That
I
makes
like
sense.
it too.
Me too.
I get sad and I have a pint, Mac.
That's one of three genders down. I gotta do two more things.
There's so many genders.
What if somebody was just like, Joe, we need like a sexy appeal for you? And he's like, what if I'm always eating directly out of a spoon with my tongue?
I can lick. What if I lick a lot?
I'm a cunnilingus person, man.
Should I stop doing the airplane when I eat with a spoon? Do you think it would turn voters off?
He does a self-airplane.
Yeah.
It's the only way he can eat.
Here it comes,
Right.
Joe. Here comes Joey boy.
Right down into the runway.
Here comes Air Force One. That's your plane. That's your plane coming in.
Yum, man.
You're cleared for landing on the runway, Joe Biden mouth. International Airport.
Do
This is the only other answer. It's from a woman, Shefali. She says, I have a portfolio of close friends. They are spread in several countries and grew up in diverse cultures. They may eventually all meet at my funeral, but they are unlikely to get along as friends amongst themselves.
Sheffield, you rock.
Where is this going?
She has a whole portfolio. She can't get through them all right away.
Yeah.
There are shared holidays, discussions of personal and professional travails, celebrations and commiserations, active communication at all time. In fact, on the day of writing, I'm leading a global conversation on communication for global nomads.
Good for you.
What does this have to do with being loud?
It's like the Hobbit to her Lord of the Rings style answer on her loud friends.
Yeah, it's very like, this is one of the most fascinating things about Quora to me, is that a lot of the time when people answer questions, they're like, this is a great opportunity for me to work on my memoirs a little bit, you know.
I got to warm up for a few paragraphs before I get into it.
Yeah.
It's the one website for authors, like struggling authors to go off.
That's why it's the best one. She does kind of get into it farther down. I am called
Please.
BFF only by a straight male friend. My most fractious, drama-filled friendship with
Just
a
say
straight
drama
male,
filled
too.
if you're going to have to explain the word.
Yeah,
honestly.
right.
Fractious, or for stupid people, drama-filled.
Yeah.
My female friendships are boringly drama-free because we don't need to ask for attention or consideration. Men getting destroyed in this thread. It's so hard for us.
Yeah.
In addition to Brett W.'s wonderful explanation rooted in culture, I'd submit that between emotionally immature or otherwise insecure persons of any gender, friendships are bound to have more drama or need for overt displays of connection, e.g. holding hands that you mentioned. Otherwise, grown-ups have stable friendships where you cannot generally differentiate gender just by looking at the drama or noise content. Thanks.
I will also say that as a person of Italian heritage and family, that pretty much everyone in my family yells and screams every single time they're talking to anyone.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I think,
didn't know you were a POI.
yes, I'm a person of Italian. Yeah,
This really resets the Kath Barbadoro fight.
yeah.
Back to zero. I don't really know who wins now.
Why do women always talk with their hands?
Yeah. Women are always so sweaty.
Sheffiely's answer appears to imply that the real loud friendships come from children.
Yeah.
Wait, we already follow this guy, Brett W?
Yes, I guess.
I didn't even
Unless
notice
you
that.
just did it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess we're
we've
just a
seen
fan
him
of
before.
Check the tape.
We like him, I guess.
him. I like
Whatever.
him. He's a hedgehog born by circumstance of fox.
Yeah, we're on board.
All right, so we figured out that women's friendships are louder than men's because they love life.
Yeah,
Basically,
great.
is
They
kind of
live,
what I'm
laugh,
getting.
love.
Yeah.
They eat, pray, love as well.
Can men and women be friends is a good one. That was in the related.
Can women? Yes.
This is maybe the most common question on the entire website. I haven't put it on the show because it's just this over and over again, but it's all men being like, I gotta hit it.
Yeah. It's impossible. I love we just scrolled right past one that's like, Dear Vernon, or whatever the name of the person. I wasn't wearing my glasses, but I love starting it. Oh, Dear Eamon.
Absolutely, men and women can be friends. Over the years of physics, this one's 1,000,000 words
Yeah,
long.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
And
wanna
it's
see-
a poem in the middle.
There's pictures of a meal, and there's screenshots of texts.
There's an answer by Ty the Muscle Guy.
Oh,
Which is a great name.
Oh,
Your
he
time is money.
He is pretty fit, dude.
He is very muscular.
He lives in the Cayman Islands as well.
He's a coach/trainer.
He's
God,
handsome.
I wish I was him.
He's handsome, honestly.
Yeah, he's the muscle guy.
Yeah.
Your time is money. I'll keep this description short.
Let's read another question.
Shout out to
Let's do
Ty.
core romance.
Your time to me is money. Thank you. Your time to me is money too.
This is a great question. This is just a really good question. Why am I and most men submissive to hot doms?
Can I read the answer?
Please.
They aren't. I love the. Oh my god! And
That's
then
from Katie Ann Holton, whose bio says, behaving like a human my whole life. Paid attention.
yeah,
Damn, son.
and she looks like, I don't know how you describe this
Zoom and
picture.
enhance.
She looks exactly like you might think that she would look.
I thought
is
she
a
was.
kinky, polyamorous, transsexual lesbian.
Huh.
Period. And she's about to take this this question asker to task.
Yeah, and she lives
Yep.
in San Diego.
Yeah.
And 7 people we follow her,
Don't speak for hot doms.
including Brett W.
Including a New York disciplinarian.
I don't
That
remember
makes
any
sense.
of these people.
What about I am a pizza?
John? I am a hamburger.
No,
follows.
I am a pizza, but I am a hamburger does follow.
And John Smith, whose bio is cuckold husband.
Retired police lieutenant and book author is really cool.
Okay, so these are all the people who follow Katie Ann Holton.
Yeah. First, a dom is a male dominant. Most men are straight and wouldn't be turned on by a man dominating them. A female dominant is a dom, spelled differently. Finally, the asker has presented zero evidence to back up their claim that most men are submissive.
Flawless victory.
I don't like that
Body,
answer,
dude.
Katie.
Bodied. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, by the way, don't go on the Quora and then just in the answers just write like, no, they're not. Like, I don't want to hear that.
I think the thing I love about this answer is it reminds me of like a forum post of like someone posting like,
yeah.
hey guys, new to the forum, excited to be here. Thanks for, I love reading the conversations and seeing, and then like a mod replies like, if you're not even going to leave the rules, we're just going to ban you right away.
But the forum is for hot doms.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a sub forum.
most men are
Hello,
not
fellow.
submissive to them.
Fellow subs.
This is your first strike.
A guy named Hot Dom replying, Hot Dominic.
What I really like about this question is the subtle wordplay of why am I and most men submissive to hot dogs. Scroll down and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of it.
This is the only other answer because you are very hungry and cannot control.
And that's from My Love.
That's really good answer.
Yeah, this guy definitely went like, oh, like he was transforming and then opened up a new account.
I have to see who asked this question. His name is Jimmy Moore. I'm a submissive male who let hot, beautiful women use and abuse me.
What is
Live
this
in
picture?
South Zanesville, Ohio. So this is where I want to see how many people live here.
Yeah. South
go.
Zanesville. I mean, it implies a separate Zanesville that's more north.
Yes.
Or
A
This is
twisted.
a population of 1,800 people. So if you are a hot dom who wants to abuse someone and you live in Ohio, you know who to look for.
you know exactly
It
who
is
to
not Tyler
who to
Muscle
call.
Guy.
Yeah, percentage-wise, this is specifically who you need to find.
It is Jimmy
Yeah.
Moore.
You could probably find him in maybe a long weekend by knocking on doors in South Zanesville.
I don't know if I could put this picture. This is like
I
his
can't
photo
tell
is a
what it
woman
is.
hating a butt.
Is it a real butt or is it a doll's butt?
That looks like a real butt.
Is it
to
his
me.
butt?
That looks like a real butt. Yeah.
Not only is it a real
butt
butt,
and
you can
penis.
he's in a gimp suit and you can fully see his balls stretched.
Yeah, I don't think this is him. I'm sure he just found this
No,
online.
I agree.
You can't put this on YouTube.
No, I can't,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
can describe it.
It kind of looks like he's half in a glory hole, but I guess that's just because he's wearing a full gimp suit and so he blends in with the wall.
It looks like she's shoving his naked ass and his whole body down like a water slide that's too small for him.
He's Winnie the Poohing.
yeah.
is
Stuck
Winnie
in
the
the
Poohing.
wall.
He is Winnie the-
He had too much honey and he got stuck.
Also his job description is laborer volunteer at female-owned business, which is really concerning to me.
I'm
his
submissive to
education-
women businesses.
His education is none in compressed leggings. Compression leggings. Oh, this guy rules.
I majored in compression leggings and the arts. That's like literally a major from like the fake school Jenna Maroney says she went to in 30 Rock. The South Florida School of Dramatic Tricks, I think is what it was called.
I think I've heard this major at the end of a lot of like gut-filled punchlines.
Yeah.
What'd you major in? Compression leggings?
Dennis Miller.
I saw a video of him recently talking about the Epstein stuff, and the whole clip is him being like, if there was stuff on the Epstein files, they would have released it. And at the end he goes, the Department of Justice isn't perfect, though. If it was, it'd be called the Department of Sidney Sweeney.
Oh,
And it
period.
bombs so hard. Like on TV, people go like,
Oh my God, dude.
oh man.
That's because everyone got horny all at once.
Anyway, his other question, the first question of his is the submissive one. The other one is, how can I find a lifestyle femdom to serve, suffer, and sacrifice for?
And no one knows. No
Like
answers.
suffer.
No one knows.
You must suffer for me.
I like that he also knows about the arts.
Men are always looking for a femdom to suffer.
Well, he
for.
did major in the arts and compression leggings.
Right. All right. Well, that's enough of this
So
guy, I guess.
my question is: do men win or lose the hot doms?
This is
question.
definitely a win for women.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So
think
we're
if
just
you're
getting
doming-
slaughtered out here so far.
Yeah, come
yeah.
on. I mean,
It's not even close. You guys need a big win.
Yeah, we do. There's one more question, right? Or no, there's two more.
There's two more.
Okay, let's see if we can win this one. I just came out as non-binary to my boyfriend. He likes to call me baby girl. What are some gender-neutral alternatives for that? And there's a comment here that says, I would bail like a sailor in a rowboat with a hole in it. Sweetheart, I've been in that pussy. Believe me, it isn't non-binary.
That's a former automotive technician, which is a
What?
job that I would imagine is very hard to get fired from.
What does this mean?
I mean, he accidentally gave a fun answer to the question. Sailor is a
Yeah,
fun.
that's a good one.
Fun name.
It's a military name.
Does this guy know the person who asked the question?
There's no shot. The's no chance
The
whatsoever.
guy's name is Hip Shot Percussion.
I think what they're saying is like if you like do it, if you do her right, she'll stop being non-binary.
Yeah.
Is kind of the implication.
I think he just got really horny reading this.
It does seem like I got too horny and forgot what we're talking about.
Yeah. This is also, I really love this sentence, kind of. I really am fascinated by it. Sweetheart, I've been in that pussy. Believe me, it isn't non-binary. Is really incredible. It has one upvote.
Like a sailor
It would
in a
be
rowboat.
It would be funny if this was her boyfriend.
Should we see what people suggest?
Yeah, so it's a gender-neutral alternative to baby girl. How about just baby?
Baby love, baby
Someone said
doll.
infant of non-specific gender.
Shut the fuck up.
Up.
That's got to be a parody account, right?
Yeah, it is. How about just baby?
Okay, everyone's
Okay, so
coming
maybe
to the
it's
same
not a
thing
parody
here.
account because that's the
Saying
same
baby
one that
is
posted.
this is the space. LGBTU.
Oh, that's a good name.
They've replaced Q with U.
Baby cakes. Ew. I don't like
That's
that.
weird.
Baby cakes is don't bring cakes into it.
Yeah, that's like something that someone in the 1920s would call.
Right, you're time traveling.
Yeah.
Love is probably the best one. And if you're Hispanic / Latino, then amor is also good. It's the same thing.
If you're
It is
Hispanic,
just in
consider
Spanish.
speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
You might want to say all this stuff in Spanish.
I call my date mate baby love. This
Somebody said
LGBT
baby child.
Baby child, they said.
Oh,
It seems like they're not even sure about that
Yeah.
answer because
Oh,
there's like 10
baby
question marks.
child. Nice.
All the replies are like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for saying this.
So I think hip shot is another loss for us, Alex.
Hip
I don't
shot?
think we're doing great.
I
with
think
hip
you guys
shot.
get a point for this guy.
We
No,
do?
We get a point because
Yeah.
he's a straight shooter
Yeah, he's a straight shooter.
and an Army veteran. It says.
You
Is it
said-
possible to wear a blazer with jeans, cowboy boots, and a hat? Buddy,
His bio is guns, horses, and my grandkids.
That's my life now.
if you're asking if it's possible to wear an outfit on Quora, you're not confident enough to wear that outfit.
Well, why don't you look at his next question?
Oh, what are the best home erectile dysfunction remedies? Asking for a friend.
He's struggling.
Grandpa posting.
Oh my God, the third one is really good. What is a good starter bourbon or whiskey for someone who has never really drank? Something not too pricey.
Huh. So this is an ED-riddled, sober grandpa.
This is a guy who can't do anything by himself. It seems like
Yeah.
this is like
He needs a lot of help from Quora.
Ever
Yeah.
since that incident at the auto body shop.
yeah. Where his dick got cut off and his brain was destroyed.
Let's read the final question.
I would love somebody whose dick is cut off to just be like, yeah, I have ED.
MVD. It's really dysfunctional.
Can't keep it up for long
The
because it
pills
was
don't
blown
work.
off.
They're not doing anything for me.
The pills just make it gush blood more. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
This is our last question. Why can't I see a man to date here on Quora, even if it is friendship only?
Okay, so there's an interesting background with this one. If you go through the answers, people just start calling out the asker, and there's a lot going on.
Oh my God. First of all, can we say his name? Because it's really funny.
This is an answer by Archibald Tuttle.
Archibald, wait, I think that's the name of a character in the movie Brazil.
Oh.
Yeah.
It feels very
I believe
written,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
very literary. This person's just kind of scolding them for asking for dating on Quora.
3 words used to stand out to me. Date on Quora, friendship. That's 4 words.
Come on, man.
We format much of our consciousness in words, much as see, this is another memoir type guy. Until we perfect tolerance. Is this an answer to this question?
Until we perfect telepresence, we cannot date online.
Oh, my.
Whoa. Friendship does not equal dating.
Okay, so this person implies that this question is asked by someone claiming to be the porn star Violet Myers.
Oh my God. Of course, everyone who has a Quora account has like a scamming account called like Jennifer Aniston 12221122121.
Right. And they message you and they're just like,
Yeah.
Hello, Jeremy.
My DVD player is broken. Will you send me money?
I'm in the hospital, but you can't visit me. Can you send me money so I can get out of the hospital?
I'm stuck in the washing machine. Send me money. The answer says, maybe you should get out of the scamming business. How about starting there, Violet?
Quote unquote Violet.
You're using photos of a porn actress, and you're clearly a fake profile. People know how to use Google. You're aware of that, right? You're probably some dude sitting at a laptop in West Africa, desperate for gift cards. And then pictures of Violet Myers. And then this person's account, which apparently was just like, yeah, by the way, I'm Violet Myers, the famous porn star.
It is, though. It's hard for Violet Myers, famous porn star, to find love on Quora.
I know. She's just looking for a good man.
Yeah.
Is that so bad?
It would be funny. I'm just picturing Violet Myers like sitting at her computer with a single tear rolling down her face.
I'm so lonely.
This probably is a good place to like scam people if you're gonna do something like that. Posting a question like that and then just like letting the men roll in being like, I'll be your friend, beautiful.
For one, it's full of senior citizens.
Yeah, exactly.
Other answers. Quora isn't a dating site. If you want to go on a date, I suggest you check out Facebook. They have a pretty good dating site and it's free.
Yeah.
People date on Facebook? Is that a thing?
I think they do, yeah. I think
crazy.
Yeah. They have like a dating function.
Yeah.
Elon Musk was talking about adding one to Twitter.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's the everything app.
The everything app.
We were talking about seeing the movie Eddington before this started, and I will say the one takeaway I had from the first half of the movie that's very rooted in 2020 is making me feel really good about not being on Facebook anymore.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, absolutely. Same.
Kind of like a sense of pride and being like, I'm still on the Nazi posting app
Yeah.
where you can bank.
Twitter just gave me a blue check mark for no reason.
Congratulations.
And I keep trying to I keep messaging them, can you please get rid of this? But when people are like, did you paid for a blue check? I'm like, you think I'm going to put any of my banking info into this website? Like, am I stupid? Like, what are you going to do? Like,
That's money on the table.
yeah.
I remember somebody else calling this person out for being a faker, but they had a different name.
Well, there's this last comment here from Tyler. I'm a legit guy looking for a partner and from the Dallas/Fort Worth, Texas area. But women got to be willing to travel to me usually.
Click on Tyler.
And this
That's my
man
one.
is a ghost hunter.
Intermediate ghost hunter, 2020 to present. That's what we're doing with our time in lockdown.
Yeah, not an expert, not an amateur, but intermediate.
Still
He's
learning.
Right in the middle, yeah.
Medium proficiency ghost hunter.
Yes.
And his image is Turok 2, the dinosaur hunting video game.
Oh my God.
Also, his Zangi number is on here. I don't know what Zangi is.
Neither do I.
But I've seen people on Quora post about it a lot. I think it's probably a way to contact Tyler directly if you'd like to. Also, he's a club owner.
His bio is really good.
His spaces are sick. Lust and females, Tyler's space and stuff. People, fake and real.
Funny pictures, photos.
Liars and cheats, period.
This is honestly like, this could be mine.
Yeah.
This is all the stuff I'm into, like lust and females.
Okay, hold on. We need
Yeah.
to read his bio. I'm looking for a female to call, quote, partner or significant other. I'm a straight guy from Texas.
Yeah.
I'm legit and will never ask for money because I ain't no scammer. Challenge.
Because they're going to ask you for money, dumbass.
Yeah.
You're the one who gets scammed.
Challenge. I bet you can't find me a girlfriend. To the scammers or hot women out there looking for a partner, toughest challenge of your life is getting money out of me because I was cursed by a magician.
Oh.
I did not see this coming.
You want to know more about me? I guess message me and ask. Mini bio of myself. My favorite color is blue because I like the color of the ocean. Favorite food is Hawaiian-style pizza. I like fishing, walking, reading, movie/TV shows. Play a little bit of video games. I'm also a magician and work with other magicians. Parentheses, hobby. My favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. And my favorite movie is Tombstone. R.I.P. Val. I also like traveling and seeing the world. I own a bunch of clubs created by me. My favorite is Casper's Ghost Hunting Club. There, you know a little bit more about me.
Wait.
I'm picturing like a hopping club in like Mumbai. filled with like Ferraris and Bugattis are pulling up. People are getting out, and it just says Casper's Ghost Hunting Club at the top.
I was very thrown off by the fact it is a ghost hunting club. I thought it was a dance club.
Yeah, I did too. I thought he owned a dance club or something.
I thought you were in some kind of money-making club. I did not realize it was for ghost hunters by ghost hunters.
Yeah. So you make clubs in the sense that like a 6-year-old makes a club. Like me and my
Is it a club for ghost hunters?
me and my brother have a club that is where we are spaceship astronauts.
We have a club for dinosaurs.
I cannot find.
Are you in the dinosaur club?
So when he means club, that is what he means, though.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like it's a.
It's not public.
Oh, it's not a
No.
physical place.
I assumed for some reason it was
Surely.
like a club.
No. Yeah, I thought it was like meet me at the club. Or I always say you at the ghost hunting club, never at the ghost hunting bank.
Yeah.
Also, to call it Casper's Club is just kind of rude because it's like Casper's famous.
Yeah, you have nothing to do with
Casper got fucking killed.
Keep Casper's fucking name out of
he's
your
a
fucking
dead
mouth.
man.
He got family annihilated by us.
Question: how and where do you find baby trap women?
Oh no.
I also really like-
Buddy, everywhere.
Would you go bounty hunter mode and find a woman for someone else for money? Dude, I love going bounty hunter mode.
Do you want to answer?
Sure.
You answer? Sure.
I would not do it.
Say sure. Great. Let's see if he messages us.
Are you still open to doing that for me?
We're still dark cowboys.
Yeah, Dark Cowboy, he's going to be like, this guy means business. This guy's not fucking around.
Oh my God, I'm from the Fort Worth area. I respect that so much. Also, so funny being like, you will never get money out of me. And then going to the Violet Myers question, being like, Miss, I would love to help you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more. I feel like we haven't really talked much about the real elephant in the bio here, which is that he was cursed by a magician.
Yeah, I don't know what
He
that
didn't
means.
talk about it. He threw it in the middle and then was like, but I mostly run a ghost hunting club.
And now I'm a magician as well. Hobby.
I am a magician.
It's just a hobby.
I own a very profitable ghost hunting club.
He seems really fixated on how professional he is in different things. Like, I'm a hobbyist magician, but I'm intermediate at ghost hunting. I'm not an expert in anything yet, except lust and females.
He's a jack of some trades.
He's a jack of some trades.
This guy is a big win for men.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we finally got one at the end.
This is the biggest one
this
we've
is
had
the
yet.
biggest one yet.
But let's do our calling question.
Oh, yes. Do you have
in
one
the show.
you want to do, Alex?
Yeah, if you go to the desktop, it is under today's date, 7/25.
Is that this one?
Yeah, let me play the song.
Is that okay?
This is the Is That Okay segment. Call in with your Quora-style questions to Quorators@gmail.com. We want to hear your questions.
Hey, Quorators. I'm glad you all have babies now. Are you going to get in on the Trump bucks for your baby? Thanks.
Thank
Okay.
you for writing in. That's a great question.
What was the question?
Are you going to get into Trump bucks for your baby?
Or
Is that
baby.
a thing?
That we all have babies.
Okay, so now you are the only one who actually has a baby, Alex.
Right. We did lie and say Claire was pregnant 1 week when she wasn't here, because when she's not here, that opens up the lying option. I would love some Trump bucks if that's actually something that we were getting. I remember that being floated in the election of like, and by the way, breeders will get money. But I think that was one of those lies they do. I don't think any money got directed towards that. I think it was all like funneled away to some crypto billionaire.
Yeah, there might be some kind of crypto incentive that you could get, and it'll be worth like a trillionth of a cent in like in like a month.
That could be good.
That could be good.
That money is money. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if they're giving away free money, even if it's somewhat right-wing coded, I will take $300 from the government.
Absolutely.
I have no shame about that.
Absolutely.
Jeremy will also try to get it, but he can't because he doesn't
I didn't
have
breed.
a baby.
That's the thing.
He's never bred like I have.
How does that feel to be a breeder?
As I live and breed.
But hey, Jeremy gets that bread.
Yeah,
He
that's
does.
right.
It's true. He's, Bugatti Kaplowitz at it again.
Yeah.
That's right. So cancel your Patreon subscription. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm rich. Alex has Trump bucks.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I think we like to say every week, cancel your Patreon. Which is, of course, only $5 for 4 episodes of Quorators a month. Pretty much like 2 candy bars now.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's worth less every week, $5. It's time to close out the show. Let's get to it. Hesse, thank you so much for coming back again.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been my pleasure.
The reigning
Truly.
champ.
Yes.
Where can our listeners find you at home and abroad?
You can find me on Twitter at ZeroSuitCamus, and also on podcasts. I have the podcast Seeking Derangements, and me and Will Menaker of Chapo Trap House also have a podcast under the Chapo umbrella called Movie Mindset. So you can find me there. I also guest on a lot of podcasts that you can listen to episodes on. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love doing podcasts.
I know, me too.
Just being a part of podcast culture. For one thing, it's the respect.
The scene.
It's the prestige.
The respect that I get everywhere I go.
When people find out that you're on podcast, they say thank you.
Yeah,
It's like
they
the
salute
troops.
you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for what you've done. To conclude the gender war, I think women won fully,
Yeah.
honestly. I don't know if you're still planning on
Yeah.
flipping at the end.
Easily
but
not. I'm
Things
gonna
are
stay.
not
You-
looking good.
You guys can come over if you want.
Yeah, we will.
I already got
women.
long hair.
Smoke
so.
a little weed.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
We're smoking weed over here.
Yeah.
Smoking weed and trapping men.
See what we can do. I got cursed by a magician.
We already kind of plugged the Patreon by saying not to go to it, but that is patreon.com/Quorators. I'll see you there. And until next time, question everything.
Bye-bye.
Bye.